If you had but one lecture, one message, one talk to give to the world, or even just to your family and friends, what would it be? What would you say? That was a trendy thing to do a few years ago. College professors giving what they would give as their last lecture. Well, Jesus himself had a pretty amazing last lecture. It was called the Farewell Discourse. You can find it in John's Gospel, chapters 13 through 17. It takes up nearly a quarter of the entire Gospel. And it's just Jesus and his disciples now in the upper room. They shared the Last Supper. Jesus has washed their feet. Judas has left the room after being exposed for what he's about to do. This is now crunch time. This is like the 2-minute warning. It's a time to share your best stuff, the stuff that really matters, the stuff that Jesus wants to really stick. So after getting his hands pruned from all the foot washing, Jesus says something rather foundational in the middle of his talk. He says this: if you love me, then you will obey what I say. You will keep my commandments, for I have set for you an example. And then he goes on to repeat it essentially 2 more times. Jesus is demonstrating the love that he wanted his followers to live out after he was gone. It's a simple truth. For believers, love and obedience go hand in hand, sort of like peanut butter and jelly. And the world, how will they know us? By what? They'll know us by our love. And if you love someone, you will advocate for them. You will do the things that they need you to do. And that's not always easy. Jesus knew it wouldn't be. That's why he called for the Father to send the Spirit of truth, to be our advocate, to be our comforter, that we would not be orphaned, that we would be empowered to do that which we cannot do on our own. Practice both love and obedience. So in a sense, Jesus' last lecture, it's not over. It continues. It lives on through you and through me. I invite you to worship with us here at Bellevue Presbyterian Church in the heart of Nashville every Sunday morning at 10:30 in person or on Facebook Live. This has been another 2-minute takeaway with Pastor Scott.